Hello, Sparrows. Good day, darlings. What's fabulous with you today? What's fabulous with you today? I am Valerie Miller of TVM, the Valerie Miller Double Fold. This very moment, you have opportunity to change. And as your conscious lifestyle strategist, I'm bringing a little bit of today, just a little bit, and we're going to have a quick chat on how we're going to focus and trusting your soul. You have to trust your soul, trust your gut, trust your intuition, trust your heart, trust God, trust what's in you to do for the day. You know what your plans are. You know exactly what you have to get done every single day. You know what your goals are. That's what I'm talking about. Reaching your goals for the day, for the month, for the year, for the next few years. That's what I'm talking about. And it is just outright difficult to remain focused every single day. We're going to get so many distractions, and it's darn near hard to avoid the distractions. They're going to come, and every time they come, it throws you off of your focus. And it's just been one of those kind of days. However, it was some great juicy things that took place today. I kept all appointments. However, it was a push and pull, and dividing time, because all of us have that same 24-hour window every single day, man. And sometimes if you can stretch it, then stretch it. However, in reality, you're not stretching it because we have the same 24, the exact same 24. So you have to make some very strong choices and decisions throughout your day when it comes to focusing and trusting your soul, because your soul definitely knows the way. It knows where it's intended to go every single day. Being an entrepreneur, you're making decisions throughout the day, all day long. You really are. And no matter what you may have had planned for the day, doesn't necessarily mean you're going to get all of those things done. You're hopeful to get those things done. However, it's not always going to be that easy, because distractions come. And when they come, guess what? You have to put that fire out now. You have to pause and have that conversation now. However, at the same time, you still have that laundry list of things that you have on your absolutely must get done, your priority list, right? Not the busy list, but the priority list. These things must get done today. And it's just basically figuring out how to do that. I'm good at juggling. I work best under pressure. And I hope you do too. I really do, Sparrow. But I tell you what, it's not always going to be an easy thing. It's something that you have to learn how to do. And those are push and pull strategies. You know, it's strategy. It's what it takes when it comes to that. So I encourage you, and I know at this point, you know, the majority of you are probably off from work or on your home from work, and you've had that kind of day. You may have noticed on my timeline, I have this little emoji of myself holding a wine glass and the bottle of wine. I posted that early this morning, probably between 10 and 11 o'clock, because that's how I was juggling things already. Like, oh my gosh, if I could just have a glass of wine. But no, I don't have any wine. I have some sparkling water. You know, that's the best I can do. I'm working. Sparkling water, you know, a little kiwi strawberry. That's about all I can do right now. However, staying focused is challenge. However, it's well worth it. It's well worth it because you have a focus of a direction, and you know the purpose and the meaning behind that focus. the meaning behind that goal, the reason why you're trusting it. Yeah, so I congratulate you on the fact that you stayed focused today and you jumped through some hurdles you didn't think you were going to make it through. I do. I congratulate you on that because it's not easy. I think it was Winston Churchill that said, how do you say that? You have difficulty, I'm just going to paraphrase it. It would be tough for you to reach your goal and your destination if you stopped and threw a rock at every dog that barked. I like that. I like it a lot because that's how I feel every time the phone rings. And the phone ringing is necessary for what I do. And when I get that impromptu email that I have to take a look at, oh man, that type of thing. I have to stop and do something else. However, I have to make that conscious decision right in the middle of what I'm doing. Sometimes just to say, you know what, girl, no, you're not doing that right now. You're going to stick a pin in that. That will have to wait. It will have to wait. Because Winston Churchill's right. If we pause for every single thing, we'll never get there. Never get there at all. Never get there. You have to stay focused and imagining the river or the stream. It only moves forward. It's calm, it's relaxing, it's peaceful, and it makes you smile. Every time I am on course, like the river, flowing upstream, that means I've balanced myself that day, in that moment, right? So that's my inspiration for you on this day. Stay focused. Trust your gut. Trust your soul. Trust your spirit. Trust God. Just trust that you're on the right course for where it is that you're going. Your goals are to be reached. You set them for a reason. Make sure you meet them. That's all I have to say about that. That's all I have to say about that. Don't give up on yourself. Continue the course. And give yourself some grace because it's not going to always be easy. It is super tough. And then working independently, where you have to juggle everything all the time. I just have to pause for just a moment. Just a moment. I'm so grateful this day is over. I've taught myself tired. My voice is going out. And I just knew I had to do this one last thing. I had to come on. Terrific Tuesday, right? I had to do it. Just to serve you a little inspiration for today. It wouldn't be right if I didn't do that. So I'm here. So I inspire you. Stay focused. Do whatever it is that you know you have to do. And kind of pick and choose those things that you may have to pen for the next day because the distractions are going to come. Just keep in mind, just like Winston Churchill said, you'll never get to your destination if you stop to throw a rock at every dog that bark. I have learned during certain times of the day, I turn my phone off and I just take it all the way in the other room. So that little light that flashes on the back, I can't see it. When it vibrates, I cannot hear it, right? So those are the things that I have to do in those pivotal moments when I need some peace, when I really need to focus and get certain things done. That's on my priority list. That's whether if it's something doing in the house, if that's something pertaining to work, if that means I have a video call or a verbal call, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. These little nuggets, they work for everything. Stay focused and know exactly why you're doing what you're doing. That's all I'm going to say about that. Hi, Janet. Hi, Janet. Because it's so vital. It is just vital to stay focused. And the distractions that happen every single day, it would just blow us away if we allow those things, those unexpected things, to just pop in and get in the way. They will. So needless to say, I had a calendar full of appointments to where before 11 o'clock this morning, I was thinking about a bottle of wine. And now I don't even want it. I settled for the sparkling water instead. You see what I'm saying? Look. No, not at all. So thank you so much for dropping in with me this evening. Just dropping in and just hanging out with me. But just a subtle reminder, please, I beg you, stay focused on all the things that you need to stay focused on. Prioritize accordingly. And start with the things that you absolutely love and you know you can tackle the quickest. Do those things. Plow through your list. Get those things done because it's necessary. At the end of the day, trust your gut of what those things are. Trust your soul. Trust God. Trust that intuition. Trust that you're on the right path. And those things that you need to get done throughout the day, you're getting those things done. And that's all the juice I'm going to serve you today. That's it. Because I'm ready to just go and just relax for a while. That's my quest. That's my goal. My heart yearning for the rest of this evening. Watch a little comedy and relax. That's what I'm doing. Maybe write a little bit. So that's the juice, my darling sparrows. That's all the juice I have for you today. You have been served. Now, gulp it. Okay? Sip on it, however you want to do it, as long as you ingest it. That's all I care about. Okay? And with that said, I'm going to say, love without conditions. Always possess a positive attitude and soar in all you do. Okay? I love you, mean it. Smooches.